It's warm as a motherfucker up in this place. Yeah, man, go on.
Is in charge of getting all the kit together, including guns and ammo. They have to be ready to defend themselves if it all goes wrong. Next stop's catering. Paul's off to collect the crew's goods. It's his job to put everything running to schedule. There's going to be a little delay there. Someone sat there waiting for us to do it. Some guys be delayed. Like the sandwiches, delay the flight.
Come on, remote control, you fuck. Tell you what. You fucking bastard. Right, guys, I'm gonna do a live for 8:15. I'm burning up like a motherfucker here because I have the oven on. And I'm trying to multitask, and I'm not very good at that. So. Right, sorry about that. Right, give me that fucking charge, please. Yeah, give me a minute, guys. Ah! You fuck. Oh.
Tonight they're flying 50 miles to Sitting Bull, a combat zone in northern Helmand where ground troops are waiting for fresh water rations. It's risky. In January 2005, a Herc was shot down by enemy fire.
I'm too fucking warmed up. Go around the back. I'm on me, Lloyd. Fuck off. Move. Dickhead.
Jack, the pilot, always gives his Herc a quick once over before taking.
How's it going, Braveheart? I'm burning up here, fucking masters, honestly. I have the oven on right now. I'm in fucking agony, bro. And I've been, like I said, yeah, pain's a motherfucker, man. It has a way of never letting you forget. Look, bro. Man's dripping, you know. Look at me, Dan. Look. No, but look at here. What fucking, I was trying to make, I was like, oh, shit. So I loaded all these, bro. I put a quarter. Well, forget about it. Because the boys will start kicking off, man. I'm smoking way too much weed, man. So I made myself a couple of skyrockets and a couple of starlings. You know, just one, but, you know. And, oh shit, all my shit's gone, bro. I've about enough for 2 joints left. But like I said, that's fucking, there's about 2 grams in that one. That was in that one. Nah, bro, that's my gear. That's my heroin, you know. A joint.
It's 10 p.m. at Kandahar Air Base.
Yeah. Like, I'm not a drinker, bro. I don't drink, you know. But my pain's 10.5 at the moment. I'm leaking like a tea bag at the minute. And I have to keep changing. 3 times I've had to change my outfit today. You know. like,
to drop 16 tons of food and water rations.
it's one of the side effects when I'm in pain. What happens is endorphins, your serotonin levels have been up down the last few days, man. I done something really silly yesterday before a fucking psychiatric fucking evaluation. I went into my brother's room to get some fucking aftershave when I seen a frame, and it was her writing saying, "I'm so sorry for failing you, and I'll never be able to forgive myself, and one day I'll see you soon. Signed, ma'am." Masters, it was like someone stabbed me in the chest, and I should never have read it. That's why you stay out of your brother's room, you see. My brother was very close. We are, like I said, you know, we're a very tight unit, you know, and it's like, I'm a God-fearing man right now. They were blessed for me, and they've helped me, you know, cause I always go back to me faith. You know, and I've had to do you know many times I fucked up in my life, you know, and finally I'm in a position where people can be proud of me for what I want to achieve. Hang on a minute, I'm fucking having problems with the natives. Leroy, I have some left for you, but you can't want me live done. Dr. Jude Little, I can talk to the animals, yeah, and I feed them monkey nuts. And they do tricks, they do backflips for them, you know. Do you know what? The other night my heart was broke. I watched the program called Monkey Haters on BBC One, or BBC iPlayer. And this little baby monkey, man, he looked so human, like, you know. And he was drowning the little monkey and smacking him. And it's on the dark web. And there's some sick bastards that pay. You know, do you know what they done to a monkey? They put it in a fucking meat grinder on a live, you know. You know, if I caught that bastard, yeah, do you know what I'd do? I'd cut all his toes off with a bowl crops, yeah, and on 1 foot, and I'd leave him for 7 hours. Then I'd come back and I'd take the rest of his toes, and then I'd take his fingers, one by one. Yeah, and I'd have a monkey looking at him, and it'd be the last thing he ever sees. I'll cut his cock off with a bowl crops or a Stanley knife. I'll feed him it, and I'll put him through a meat grinder, cause I was a butcher for years. Precision butcher, in fact, and a chef, so I have 15 years experience with a knife. And I have skills in my hands. I have qualifications in my hands for my knife work. It's very neat. You see, I worked in an abattoir in Ashton-under-Lyne for nearly 8 years. Yeah. Supervisor on a leg line, I had 60 lads underneath me. Now, precision butchering means you get a production bonus, a speed bonus. If you can motivate the troops in the morning, listen bro, we have to hit our targets on our figures this week, and if we do it, next week we're going to get a good bit of overtime. You know what I mean? So I don't want you ringing in sick on Monday, yeah, because you're fucking up the whole unit. There's 60 precision butchers on a line. They used to kill 2,200 pigs a day. You know, I remember when that foot and mouth hit. Oh man, the amount of pigs that had to be slaughtered and put in mass graves. How's it going under a blood red sky? Now, do you know what? I'm noticing I'm getting more tired during the lives, because it takes a lot out of me. You have no idea how passionate I am about mental health, and I proved that today by telling the world I will not charge you memberships even if I had 10,000 subs, right? You know, I'm not a greedy bastard, you know. And there's too many greedy bastards that want to feel relevant and wanted all the time. You see, men, they crave certainty, reassurance, do you understand? Permission, do you understand? Clarity, you know, certainty. Monk, you four-eyed bastard, where are you? Come in here, will you? Are we meeting at the Etihad or what, bro? That'd be fucking funny. We'll do some content and come over and have a bite to eat or something, you know. It's up to you, bro, but I'll meet you at the Etihad and we'll go from there. I've met a couple of nice people off here. I've met Jimmy, aka Zeus, my favourite scouser. I love him, you know. He come here and we had like coffee and a few biscuits and a chat, you know, like, and I've nothing but respect for him, and he's nothing but respect for me for what I'm doing, you know, and that means a lot to me, like, for scousers to say to me, you know what, bro, fair fucking play to you, man, for helping our city done. You know, I've had shot callers reach out to me from Liverpool in the last 6 weeks, and you know something, it makes you humble, you know, like, yeah, and it was very flattering. I don't need certainty or approval or permission to do fuck all, or clarity or clarification. I don't need justification, ramification, you know, location, destination. I'm here at my fucking station once again. Nah, like I said, the lives are taking a lot out of me recently, and anyway, and I just feel overtired, you know, and I pray, like I said, I know a lot of you might take the piss and all, but I've had God with me all my life. You know, I know you might find that one hard to believe because he's a very busy man, you know. He can't watch out for everybody, you know. That's the sound of a Chinook helicopter. But like I said, from 1 to 10, my pain's like a fucking 10.5. I'm not lying, you know. If it's not me back, it's me fucking knee. You know, the hurt in the winter is all I'm gonna say, you know. But anyway, look, for pain relief, I made myself a couple of joints now. What the fuck, man, we have fucking the World Trade Center here. We had controlled explosion. They found termite within the steel. They found blasting caps. Detonator occurred. And the next day they shipped it up the Hudson River to China. That's a crime scene. That's a federal offence. Do you understand? You're in breach of interfering with a crime scene, interviewing or interfering with a fucking major investigation. Do you know something, right? You see that dirty bastard Bill Clinton, right? Right? Check this out, right? There was £3 million spent on fucking the 9/11 inquiry. See that cunt, that Monica Lewinsky thing? 30 million that cost. You know, the next day they were shipping up the Hudson. That's a crime. And I ain't no conspiracy theorist either. I've educated myself on false flag operations. They've been doing it for years. Any military personnel will tell you, yeah, this is how it is. You know, like I said, back, you know, war, it's necessary and it's unnecessary. And wars, two things, they cause obviously a lot of killing, but also a lot of people end up becoming refugees. You know, like in Syria when it kicked off, overnight 4 million people were fucking homeless. You know, under Sharia law, I studied it a little bit. I'm still learning it. It's like, because my sister's Muslim. Do you understand? I have a few interests and I have a few projects at the back. Yeah, Dean, I'm gonna come on your fucking live, yeah? Uh, your football and have the crack with you and uh, yeah, bro, you're welcome down here anytime. You know, just don't bring your cousin with you. Yeah, you got fucked under the bus there, then. But anyway, you live and learn. If you don't learn from it, hang on. Yeah, they're just gone home. They're always well. You know. Yeah, you know. Men, they always seek certainty. You know. And if you need other people's approval, clarification, listen, get the fuck out of here, yeah? If you can't make your own mind up and someone else has to do it for you, you're still a baby. You're a man baby or a man boy. You'd never make it. In the military, you wouldn't last 2 minutes. You know, like I said, I've had friends die in my arms and it's desensitised me all my life because of seeing death all around me as a kid. If the truth be told, but you know what? I am here. And I've gone through so many fucking storms and I'm not special. I'm no victim. I'm a fucking survivor. I have survivor's guilt over, and I'll always have that what happened to me as a kid, but look at it as a kid and I've been able to forgive myself through the love of my life because there's things you can't tell your little brothers. I've shot my little brother, broke both their arms, you know. So if I do that to my own brother, what would I do to an outsider? Like I said, sometimes, like it's after 6 o'clock, so you put your big pants on. I'm only on here to help when I can, and I don't charge membership fees, right? I've had 91 evaluations in 40 years, 92, and on Tuesday it'll be 93. The same number as me door in Cherry Orchard Avenue, Ballyfermot, 93, where Harpo now lives. Yeah! Mother, isn't it? 93 evaluations. And I used to live in number 93 Cherry Orchard Avenue. How fucking ironic is that? And I swear I may be struck down by these. You see, these are magic beads. You know, and when you have them around your neck, not even Jesus Christ can touch you. And I got that out of a movie. Which one was it? Donnie Brasco. Yeah, but God may strike me dead. I do not understand why he's put me in this position because the truth be told, there's more worthier people out there, more healthier than I am, that were overlooked. Do you understand? Because of bias. And I've been given my dream job. And guess what? I'm doing it for free because I believe in these kids. You know, and I want to give something back to Liverpool because it gave me something. I sent me lad off a kid and he come back a man. And he was up in Liverpool for 4 years. 4 hard years, and it's tough love sometimes. You have to let them find their own way, find their feet. You know, all you can do is get them to the gates and pray that they don't check out before the 4 years. Because a lot of people, like, you know, a couple of his pals pulled out 2 years in. They couldn't deal with the pressure, you know. But as long as you get the D, that's all that matters. Because that D is gonna take you all around the fucking world. You know, and if you're ambitious, you can do a master's. And you're guaranteed a future when you have that. You see, robots don't ring in sick. And in 25 years, the world, half its factory workers is going to be replaced by a fucking robot. Elon Musk said it. Robots don't ring in sick. They don't take sick breaks. They don't take holidays. They don't ring in on a Monday and say, Gaffer, I'm fucking hungover. They don't take breaks in the morning. They're not hungry. They don't complain. And you don't hear much of it. Because a machine can do it more costly efficient. Do you understand? More production at a faster rate than you can do it. So unless you have a degree in 25 years if you're young, you're fucked! If you work in a factory. And there's nothing wrong with that. I worked in loads. I've done some shitty jobs and then I've done some excellent jobs, and the two most favourite jobs I had was scaffolding and working as a chef, because I was like I said, my route was, you know, fucked up one path, but there's always, when one door closes in your face, another one can open. And like I said, so I had to say, right, you can't sell drugs anymore, you're a dad. You know, it's like, I don't want my son growing up like that. And my son will not be affected for my sins. Just like the kids in Liverpool, because of what happened in Toxic. Listen guys, I'm going to tell you some personal information that I shouldn't really share with you, like. But I've seen projections. I've seen numbers. And I've seen how funding works in Liverpool. And I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. Like 75% of these kids are wrote off before they even step in the fucking door. Like, you know, the least you can do is, if they're coming to engage, right, whether it be football, tennis, rock climbing, built-in fucking big fuck-off walls, you know, where, and activities like, you take these kids out. Now here's the science behind it right now. Everything in the morning, you have your breakfast, you go to class, you pay attention more. Do you understand? You're more positive. And then when you have jelly and ice cream at your lunch or dinner, you're living the fucking dream. Study, get your head down, listen to your teachers, your coaches, your peers, your parents, your family. Don't be answering up the elders either, because they've been here before us, they did it, experienced it. Here, it's one thing reading out of a fucking book and going to uni. Here, I've read a lot of books, you know. Book rat, in fact, I couldn't get enough. But a lot of psychology books, a lot of books about war and, you know, human behaviour, you know. There's this thing called violence, okay, that men have loved. Now, I'm going back to Roman times when Julius Caesar used to sit there and he watched slaves in combat fight against people on chariots. Yeah. Tigers, lions, bears. They were bloodthirsty motherfuckers, them Romans. Hello? What?
My brother.
What?
Read that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, bro, listen.
Just read it.
No, I'm not reading it, bro. I'm on my life. Come out there and I'll read it. Because I don't want the world knowing your business.
Just read that, bro.
You know what I mean? I've already told you this. I've told my life before I've left that things to make me think I'm ready for this school. It's fucking late for it now.
The regiment standing by for the ultimate firework display.
It's not bad, it's something different. Coming out the same bit of explosions is a little different, so it brings a bit of a smile to your face every now and again, a bit of paranoia.
It is dangerous, but we're all well trained in what we do. I love it. I want to trade for the world. Anytime you
No, good. I'm glad it's fucking done. But don't keep fucking aggravating the situation. It's either done or it's not. You know what I mean? It's not fucking, it is hard, but look at tough fucking love. That's what you need to do, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want people knowing your business on here. You know, but I'll back you whatever you decide. You know what I mean? It breaks me heart when you're like this. You know what I mean? Because I've fucking seen it coming. Anyway, what time is it? Because I don't want that pasties to fucking burn. Hang on a minute. Holy shit! You up there with that? You want one or two, Mark?
One.
Okay, you motherfucker, you. Right. Open the oven. Oh shit, that's hot. You up there with that, you boy. Whoa. Hey, you got it. Whoa. It's the big one. Hey, that fish might be a kilo, boy. Boy, oh, I had a brother going like this. I need a hero.
Good like you, cunt.
No, don't stop in the office.
However, one of the perks of
Take 1.5 days.
No, that'll come back down for it.
Mark, you're not to eat.
I will, but just let it fucking cool down, man. Come on.
Now,
this is probably the best computer simulated firing range in the world. It's an American system, hacking American guns.
oh shit, motherfucker never like this. You fucking bastard. Fuck off. Right. You know, look, I'm a fucking marriage counsellor on me. Except for they're not married, but they may as well fucking be. Oh shit, I forgot about that behind me. Yeah, how can you forget about that fucking thing? It breaks me heart seeing my brother upset. See, love can make you kill yourself. And you know, 2 of my pals have killed themselves because of their missus breaking up with them. And 2 of them in jail. One over here and one in Ireland. I can't imagine that, man. A screw coming into the cell and seeing you hanging. Governor, you need to come up. We have a body on the wing. Somebody's taken their own life. So what happens then is someone from the prison, a representative, an official will go to the home. And once you see a police officer with a hat, when they take their hat off, close the fucking door. Because if you don't, you're gonna find out someone's dead belonged to you. And it's sad because men are supposed to be tough guys and hard and act. I get it. You know, one man. But see, mental health. Imagine being locked up in jail, but not just locked up in jail, locked up in prison here and not being able to get out. You know. And I've been with my princess for about a year and 4 months. And we've not had a row. We don't row because I'm a man, you see, and you treat your queen with respect. You know, you appreciate her company. You know, not just as a companion and me lover, but she's me life and she's helped me forgive a lot of people. And just as well for her, because I'd have blood on my hands by now. But I'm too busy thinking like about this role and the amount of decent scousers, that the amount of community workers in Liverpool the shit they put up with, social workers, probation officers, mental health staff, you know, youth workers, and they're getting fucking attacked. And on numbers, projections and statistics, Liverpool is the worst area for staff and officials being attacked. And the reason why I know this is because I've seen the projections, I've seen that they've analysed fucking data, they've, like I said, because a lot of kids in Liverpool are frustrated. There's nowhere for them to go. And when you live in L5, where that Danny G used to live, now see him, he could have a row. But here, oh yeah, and I want to shout out to them 3 scousers that popped up on me fucking Instagram and sent me a voice note. Bro, fucking thanks very much for that. I'm not doing this for recognition or credit, bro. I'm doing it out of love for your city, because I know yous our kids are getting punished for the sins of their fathers, and you recognise that because you were in that riot, bro. So you understand why. You know, and I wasn't, bro. You know, I'm a paddy, as you said. I'm a fucking, you call me a tinker. I'm a tinker, alright, but not a tinker. Does that make sense? And Adam and Stitches, like, you know, never spoke to the guy, never knew who he was, and then I googled him and I was like, I have respect for him. You know, there's a mutual respect there. You know, so, you know, I like Sam. He's sound. And a few other scousers has reached out to me, you know, and it's fun. I'm a very noble, humble fella, you know. A lot of people put reputations on me. It's a load of bollocks, man. I grew up on 49 on my next birthday. I haven't got the time to worry about whether this person thinks of a reputation or an alleged reputation. I'm a defender. I don't like fighting. If I have to defend myself, well, some motherfucker's getting knocked out. It's either me or him. Because there's no middle ground, you know what I mean? Old boss your head in off the pavement. I'll do an American History X on you if I have to. I'll do wanting to win. I'm so competitive, just like my son. You got a degree, you still ain't cleverer than me. And everything I say I can back up, right? And people have seen my credentials. I put forward a CV on a disc with all my qualifications, and Jude is allegedly worthy of representing that city that he's not from. That's actual real scousers from the city. You know, they can't do what I can do because the council won't give the kids funding, but here the Princess Trust can. And all I want is, from my end, I want Duke of Edinburgh awards. That's what I want. That's my payment. You know, for these kids to achieve them. Go like that, oh, you said I'd amount to nothing. Why can't the scouts go on to the moon? You know, why can't the scouts... Man, I tell you, these scouts, they make great soldiers. You know, and they're great lads. You know, and like I said, if I was back in Roman times, yeah, and I was getting fucked into a pit with 3 other men, I'd hope that the 3 of them are from fucking Liverpool. You know, and I'd die with honour. I'd go out with me back on me shield. You know, back then Joe. See Julius Caesar, bro, he was a bloodthirsty guy, you know. An ideologist, you know, a ruler, dictator, you know. And like in that movie, bro, it doesn't portray it. It doesn't even do it justice. You know what them Romans used to do, bro. It's one thing, yeah, giving a sword and a fucking shield, right? But when you have fucking chariots running at you, when you have fucking bears, tigers and lions, bro, you know what I mean? It's like, and they were savages. They were bloodthirsty savages. You know, every ruler, dictator, tyrant, you know, they're all ideologists. They believe a certain thing and they expect everybody to follow suit. You know what I mean? But it doesn't work that way. It's not right. Oh, it is, you baldy bastard. Don't forget your food, Don. So, while I was in pain, I said to myself, I'll roll myself a couple of small ones. Sorry, not that one. Them ones. Just like fucking, you know what I mean? And I'm a glutton, I'm not gonna lie, because there's no fucking tobacco in it, in that one anyway. There's like 2 grams in that one, same as this, and 6 altogether. So about a ben left out of a quarter, and I made them 2 big ones, and just them small ones. Oh yeah, and there's another one over there. Right, so I have 3 small ones, 1 big one and half one left. So, like I said, nah, listen, right, like I said, my father always said to me, Jude, if you can't help somebody without expecting something in return, he taught me the power of music has over sick people in hospitals. And the poor bastard, yeah, he works 6 days a week, and on his day off, where he should be resting, he was fucking in a radio station playing music for sick patients. And I didn't get it at the start, but by the end of it I did. Because everybody, even if you speak a different language or a different nationality, music, we all love it. That's one thing we have in common. Number 2 being blood, okay? Number 3 being children, and number 4 mental health. Well, in all fairness, Janie, it's like I was in a relationship for 23 years, okay? I used to live across the road for 11 years. This is me ma's house, and she died. And my dad died. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm left with memories, I'm left with pictures on the fucking wall, and ashes over there. But you know what? They are going home this year. Like, the fucking headstone was 20 bags, you know what I mean? And it's sitting over there, so I've asked my brother, can he bring them home? And put me ma and me dad with me little brother and sister. I'll show you the picture of the grave, the headstone, tomorrow, but like I said, listen now, I'm gonna bring you into my world for a minute, right? Now, I just want you to listen and see if they're awake. Hang on. Leroy, I have some monkey nuts for you, Don. Come on. You know what I mean? Hang on a minute, let me get on nuts for fuck's sake. They're killing me off here, me fucking leg is killing me, man. Bastard thing. Come on and go feed the portals. Oh yeah, this is like my sanctuary. You know, I'm surrounded by birds. Nothing changed there. All my life I've been surrounded by birds. Female ones. And it's taken the very last one to actually be the one. I don't believe in happy ever after or fairy tales, but you know, I got caught. You know, I fell in love with her, and I adore her. This is my dad's garden, and I come out here sometimes and I listen to the birds, and he used to feed them, you know. We used to put up these fucking things on the tree, right, that was surrounded. Leroy, hang on, Don, I'm coming. Listen, come here. Where are you doing? Come on. Now listen, the swing ball. Here we go. Right, we leave a couple at that, right? And then we go into the tree, look, we're going in deep here, look. You know, he likes finding them. You know, so I do my best, you know, to help out the natives and stuff. You know, get in there, buddy. Oh, lad. Oh, that hurts. Ah, fuck off, they've all fell. You fucking wanker. Stupid bastard, what? Fuck off. I've had enough. Fucking hell, man, my legs. That hurted. Sorry guys, just let me go back in here. One second, man. One sec, guys. Don't fuck about with me, will you not, you fucking dickhead, move! Stay there before I let you fly away. Fly, fly, fly. Dun, dun, dun. Come here, look at me hats, man. Fucking hell, Dan. But anyway, yeah, I'm not staying for long. But anyway, I've done my job for the squirrels. You know, I like feeding them because no one feeds them, you know, I feel sorry for them. It's only £1 for a bag of monkey nuts, you know what I mean? It doesn't cost fuck all. And I get satisfaction out of seeing them, like, cause they don't, you know, like they're clever, so I just put them all over the place, and you know, so. What are you fucking laughing at? You know, don't be cruel to me. Come on, guys. You know, I'm one of the good guys, you know. Where's me fucking tea gone? Hang on a fucking minute, what's he up to? One sec. Oh, I fucking choke. Oi! Danny! Don't be throwing fucking stones!
No, it's not stone.
Mate, I'll fucking cut your hair, you bollocks! I'll give you a fucking skinhead! You fucking floppy haired fuck! Sorry about that. Anyway, there's me man out there, look. And they're going home this year, you know. So, I'm over the moon. I'm not mentally strong to do it, and it's about time. And everything is about time. And I don't wear time. It's a load of bollocks, yeah? It's a watch. Do you know what? There's the fucking watch there. Fucking watch. Would you get up out of that? Fucking watch. So what? I don't wear them. Fucking little prick. I'll kill him. Nah, here, Janie, that's the way I am, and the kids respect me for it. Cause I go whoop there.
In southern Afghanistan, 100 miles from the capital Kabul and 12 miles south
You know,
of city.
where's me fucking tea gone?
Close to the combat zone in Helmand.
Where's me bastard tea? I fucking made a fresh book.
Location.
Where are you going? Where are you hiding, you bastard?
We've got every type of aircraft under the sun, from fast jets to doing bomb control out here, to unmanned air vehicles doing reconnaissance and also actually attack missions. We're running about 10,000 movements a month out of here. That, to put it into
Well, anyway.
that's about half of Gatwick Airport.
Oops. Yeah, I'm glad you fucking find it fucking amusing because I'm in fucking agony, man. You know what I mean? I regret robbing that Sinn Féiner's car all them years ago, man. You know. It wasn't even me, and I got plugged for it. Anyway, I'm gonna take my face for a shirt. I think, what time are we on? Oh fuck, I have to ring the Queen. Oh, we're only on 25 to 9. I thought it was 25 to 10.
Itself is quite a bare base with
Anyway, like I said, I'm here relaxing. You know, having a couple of small ones. You know, for the team. You know, like I said, I'm God-fearing. I've always been like that. And I know sometimes I blow up and what have you. No, but you have to understand something. I'm on 11 medications a day. I'm not going fucking yet. You're trying to get rid of me, for fuck's sake. Now look, I'll help anybody if I can. And here, you can fucking be Instagram style. You know what I mean? I'm not going to charge people memberships to talk to them about mental health. I would be a phony if I did that. But like I said, loads of motherfuckers on here. You know, and they charge people too much money. No names. Joe Kid, sorry. Do something for your city. You know what satisfaction I get out of it, because I have proper scousers reach out to me. People that I know from secure housing units. Hey, you know a lot of people watch me in Forest Bank, Risley. A lot of scousers, yeah. And I like Sam Walker. Because he went to Africa, didn't he? And he installed a water fucking well in the village now. To me, I don't give a fuck whether you like the fella or not, but that's doing something. And that's why I admire people like that do things right, you know? Like some kids, like they haven't even got the basic necessities like clean water. They have to go to wells where there's flies and all kinds of fucking diseases in the water. You know, it's like, you know, as human beings we're so fucking selfish. You know. And this is the pox world I live in, but it's not my world. I make decisions. And I'm going to, in the future, make decisions that's going to help generations of Scousers. And do you know what? I'm going to bring Manx to the table too. And they're going to go out on excursions. They're going to go sailing, orienteering, rock climbing. But they're going to do it all as a team, as a fucking unit. Now, if Liverpool and Manchester hate each other, good. That's where I come in. You see, I don't give a fuck whether you're from Manchester, Timbuktu, or Liverpool. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. But I know I can get you to work together. You take them camping, sailing, canoeing, kayaking, put them in an uncomfortable position. Right, I'm pairing you two up, you two up, you two up, you two up, like going down the river. Now I want you to do a full rotation for me right now. Fuck you, mate, I'm not doing that. Come here, listen. You didn't get in the canoe to go fucking stock car racing down, right? Now, why won't you do it, I'm afraid? Yeah, I'm fucking afraid too, because if you don't do it, I'll fucking drown you. That kind of motivation, constructive criticism. You have two options. You either do it, or you don't. I can't do it, bro, I'm afraid, bro. Fucking listen to me, yeah? Watch me do it. So, I do a quadruple one. 4 rotations. So, can you not do one? Hey, I thought you Scousers are tough, bro. These mank lads, bro, they're eating you. And that's what starts them competing against each other, you know, and them working together as a unit. And that's the finished product, that's the finished article, that's what I'd like to see happen. And before I die, you see on this, right, now this is a very special set of rosary beads, because these were on my mother's neck when she died, right? Now, see these are magic beads, and these have me believe I can do anything. And I won't have kids being put down, and I'm not going to have these kids being held responsible for the sins of their fathers. Get the fuck out of here. Stick your funding up your arse, yeah? How about I have the Princess Trust behind me, motherfucker. Keep your funding and I'll do it again. Change policies, laws, restrictions on all these kids. They don't deserve it. You know, because what happened in Toxic years ago, they wrote Liverpool off, they wouldn't give them funding. And shout out to all the private investors in that amazing city. And now, I'm a Man United fan. You know, but it doesn't matter. I'm a football fan and I'm a people fan. Then I'm a Man United. Fuck Man United. Right? I'm more interested in the kids' progress than any football fucking team. And I love football, but I get more satisfaction out of watching kids achieve that, being told all their life that they'll amount to nothing. You see where my passion is? Now I have 9 minutes and 50 seconds and then I'll take my face for a shit. Now, I'm going, can one of you pass a message on to Four Eyes, baldy monk bastard for me? Bro, are you coming on? Not on. I don't know what to make you to eat. I don't know whether you're coming on your own, coming with the fucking family, but can you let me fucking know? If here, I have a bouncy. Well, it won't be doing no bouncy castle here, because the bastard weather. But, like I said, I'll meet you at the Etihad and come over and have a brew and a joint. You know, you're more than welcome. You know, nah, like, I remember when Zeus came down, you know, Jimmy the Gent. Yeah, I give everyone a nickname. Around here, see the kids, they listen to me. I just showed you there. That's how I speak to them. See you, you little bastard, you throwing rocks on this road. You'll smash someone's window and they're all double glazed. If you smash one of my windows, I have to get the two of them repaired. So, you curly, flappy-haired bastard. His mum was out the window, but she doesn't say a word to me. She's my friend. I get on great with her. And they know I only have the best interests in the kids. I do me bit. Community politics, community diaries, community, whatever you want to call it. But key word there is community spirit. You know, and in this community, there's a lot of spirit. You know, there's a lot of good kids on this fucking housing estate that are being rolled off. Or yet again, if you push them towards university and education, you know, they're going to make their family proud and they're going to stop generations of Scousers from being ridiculed and told they'll never amount to nothing. Now, if I hear someone saying that about a city and I have a chance, an opportunity of a fucking lifetime to give back to that city for what they give me. They give me a degree. Do you understand? And turn me lad into a man. You see, it was always going to be psychology for my son because he wanted to please me. Because you know, like psychology has set me free in a way, even though it's entrapped me in my own mind. I have the key to unlock it anytime I want. It's just sometimes I trigger because I'm a passionate person, you know. And this has never been about dough for me. So, that's why I said I'm not like all this. I won't charge people memberships. Fuck that. 6 years of hard work. Fuck it. It's not important. Because my time is it's coming to an end on here. Once I get back what was stolen from me last year, I'll think about whether I'm going to stay for a while or whether I'm just going to fuck off because me thoughts and my mind needs to be elsewhere. I have everything that I could possibly want here. I'm surrounded by an army of good kids that grew up around here and know the effort that I put in. And you know what, I couldn't be more proud of because Bradford Park down there, it's full of swings, roundabouts, seesaws for the kids, you know, a secure area where you can go in with your little and they're gonna be fucking in that area safe, you know. climbing frames, monkey frames, all that kind of good shit. Kids like slide, everything. They shouldn't have to ask for it. It should be already there. They should allocate funds just for that. 30 grand. Boom, you can set up a new playground for all the kids. Generations of kids are going to get use out of that. Do you understand? It's like, and like I said, I'm taking the biggest risk of my life. Being working for the Princess Trust and going against everything all my family told me. But I couldn't give a cunt. I'm helping loads of kids. What are you doing? Know what I mean? Selling drugs. Class A drugs. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You're not helping kids like that. You know, helping manipulate them. Vulnerable young kids can be preyed upon by older lads, and older lads manipulate them, and some of these kids don't have a choice because they live on the ends, on the manor, and it's like you have to pass these guys every day, you know. And it's like when I moved up to Cherry Orchard at 10, I had a fight every day for 6 months, and I was on Ritalin, so I had stamina, and he ended up being sorry. You know what I mean? Anyone will tell you in Cherry Orchard I wasn't a fool. You know, and I don't care if you're bigger and tougher and stronger than me, I'll still have a go with you. You know, at least I can say, listen, I'm not afraid of you, mate. You know what I mean? Take your jewellery off first. Not fighting you with them rings on you. And I wasn't afraid to fight any of the boys, and he knew it. You know, my father taught me how to defend myself. You know, I'm not tough-hearted or anything like that, and I'm not very healthy, you know, but you never forget to ride a bike. When you jump into a canal, you never forget getting wet. And when you snap kick a fella in the head and knock him out in 2.6 seconds, it's like, yeah, my way works. And I'm proud to be a defender. Oh, I'm a keeper of the gate around here. And this is my playground. And I do and say what I want, our love, constructive criticism, the method of encouragement. I just encourage that lad not to throw another stone or cut his fucking hair. You know, well, here I'm away now, and anyway, it's guys, I only come on for half an hour, but look at, like I said, I'm not perfect, right? You know, I sit here day after day after day after day, telling you certain shit and what have you and all that. And look, people aren't that free. It's like, I'm not a tool. Other people have put reputations on me all my life, not me. Other people. Do I look like a savage to you? You know, like an animal. You know, a mad bastard. Psycho, schizo, nutter. I've been called them all, and it's very disrespectful to call me that because I have an illness. You know, I'm not a victim, I'm a survivor. I have survivor skills. My friends survived me, what? I survived 11 of my friends, my mother and father, my brother and fucking sister, yeah? Talk to me about pain and mental health. Well, you're not a victim, you're a fucking soldier, and keep fighting every fucking one of you. If you're watching this today, tonight, this evening, tomorrow, the next day, come into the channel, sub to everybody, it's free. Yes, I said it, no membership fee. There is no solution without confrontation. And if you want to help me channel, big up YouTube, Coffee Nation. You can buy me a coffee, sub to the channel, or just come in and engage. That's just the same. But I can't charge memberships, I just can't do it. Right, I'm away. God bless you all. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace. Peace and love, Don. Hey, and if you can't be careful,